good neighbor. Today we're at an undisclosed location. Let me pick you up here and I'll tell you what we're doing. Well, I guess we're going too fast when we're behind. Believe it or not, this job site, we need to get pipe in, but we put our drops in. Let me unclip you here. Here's what I'm talking about. You have branch lines and you have drops. The 1 inch, all that 1 inch is drop downs. That's why we call them drops, because they drop down. Let me turn on UL flashlight and you can see that these drop downs, well, that's what they're supposed to look like before the ceiling's in. But now other trades are complaining that they're hitting them drops. So I got to go take out all the work that we've already put in, and we'll have to wait for other trades to do their work, and then we'll have to go stick our drops back in. Hopefully they won't put their stuff right underneath where we have to stick our pipe in. See, that's why we stick our stuff in first, so we don't have to move for other people. But now we got to tear out all these drops. You can see they go all the way down there. So that's what my job's gonna be. So I'm gonna clip you on my chest, and we're just gonna do a little time-lapse video of me taking out drops. See, I'm supposed to be putting that stuff in. You see all that? I'm supposed to be putting it in, not taking it out. So there's nothing more frustrating than doing stuff twice, or 3 times, or 4 times. But twice? All right, let's get to work. Unload that thing and let's get to work. You're gonna have to wait. Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. I just got the word. Yeah, we don't have to tear all these out. It's good to ask. You see, that's what happened. If you're really nice, you might win a battle or two. So that's what's happened. I was really nice to the guy and I said, hey, do we need to tear them all out? It makes no sense to tear them all out. And he said, you know what? You only need to tear these out. We're only gonna tear out the ones, yeah, next to the wall, because these guys are gonna be sheetrocking next to that wall. All these we're gonna leave in the open, and we're gonna leave those for now. Maybe leave those out over there, but all right. So let's put you in time-lapse mode and get to work. These guys are gonna be in it, and they don't even know it. Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Hop on the lift and let's go for a little ride installing fire sprinklers. That's right. We're gonna install some branch lines. I laid out all the lines in order, and boy, does that make it go by a little faster when you don't have to go look for stuff. So if you take a little time, you see how I just load that pipe right in there? Everything is laid out and ready to throw it up in the air. Now there's a thing in construction, who's in first wins. So you will see I'm not really screwing this pipe together tight, I'm just floating it in, as they say. There's a term we use called just floating it in. So you will see that I'm just getting that pipe in the air and basically claiming our spot. So if anybody wants to run their pipe where we're at, well, it's going to be a change order. So we always want to try to get our pipe in first, even that big old long heavy main, because if there's a conflict, well, we're already there, and a lot of times we will win. But anyway, yeah, let's just keep floating this pipe in the air. And the funny thing is, you can see there is a lot of activity on this construction site. So, well, I'm going to leave this video with a little song. I just always like to give you a voiceover. We're doing branch lines. So if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm floating in branch lines. So that's what I did today. But there was some parts of it where I actually had to break out my wrenches and do some twisting of the pipe, because if there's any kind of offset like a 90 or something, well, of course you got to tighten those first few pieces. So yeah, there's always a lot of pipe to be installed at these jobs, so I'm very blessed to be working right now, because I've heard through the grapevine that things are about to change. So I don't know, I don't like change. Do you? I know I don't. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Floating the Main adventures. Yeah, you know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.